Good morning, guys. Your man Mike Andrulli here. Just finished up the 5:45 a.m. class, and I just wanted to talk to you guys. It's been a while. Dynamic intensities haven't been coming out as often. They will be coming out much sooner. We focused on the DVD, and we have Costa Rica trip obviously coming up. I have a million things going. I'm a very active trainer. I train lots of people, train the franchisees, and I keep up my class schedule, which is, maybe 15 classes a week, which includes private classes. So I'm extremely busy, obviously, and I want to put all my energy into my clients and my classes, but I realize I have you guys out there, and the internet is my favorite place to go because I can talk to you as long, and I could just rant as long as I'd like. Couple quick popular items out right now. We got Patrice who died pretty much because of the diabetes. The stroke was induced by it. Diabetes is caused by, some genetics, but it's really caused by overconsumption of carbohydrates. And so people out there are not prepared. Their bodies are not prepared to eat carbohydrates in the amounts, and it's not only making people fat, it increases all types of health risks, heart disease, Alzheimer's, as Christios corrects me. There's a million and one. Every major disease, preventable disease, is caused by eating too many carbohydrates because it raises your insulin level. You become obese. When you're obese, you're more susceptible. And unfortunately, that guy was a great comic, hilarious, and it's very sad. But don't let that happen to you. Don't let that happen to anybody that you really like, because it's dangerous. Besides that, it's getting a little cold out there up in the north. So we got to stay focused. Naturally, it's your body's a little more fatigued. It's getting dark at 4 or 5 o'clock. There's not a lot of light, so I feel like you have to push through it. Otherwise, people just go in hibernation mode and just start to gain body fat and really set themselves up for 2012 not to be a great year. You might as well finish out the year as strong as possible. Work out, start building yourself up, doing difficult things, whether it's physical or emotional, where I see doing it physically helps you handle emotional or situational problems that occur. Just be honest with yourself. A lot of people, however, I do have the feeling you don't exactly know what you're doing when you're eating. And even though, as you see, somebody posted, burnt 1,300 calories during the class, and who knows, big guys can burn lots of calories, but also those calorie meters are also based on electronic signals sent to the heart rate monitor, so it is an estimation. But regardless, when you're burning that many calories, you still have to, it's very easy to eat the wrong food and then remain fat. So if you need some information that's out there, I would be happy to help you. I know that eating is a huge part of this. If you're not eating correctly, you can be working out, but you're not going to. You'll look not too much different. You'll physically feel better from working out. You'll mentally feel better. But if you want to physically change your body, want to change the way you look, the way you feel, you have to do working out and eating, and it doesn't have to be torturous. You could actually enjoy your eating programs. That's my spiel on that. Hot topics. Got the yerba mate. Big pickup, mi banderas. You get the yerba mate loose, right? And you put it in there. You flip it over and you shake out all the particulates. Wash those out so you don't drink them. And then they got these cool straws that you pop in. Otherwise, you're constantly trying not to drink all the seeds and stems. It's a good alternative for me in class with coffee. Coffee dries out my throat. Yerba mate, if you need to switch up, if you're a big caffeine drinker, get it. The stuff is dirt cheap. I'm talking about like 2 pounds for $1. Great pickup. Besides that, let's talk about one move you could do at home. I know people don't have a lot of time. You don't need to make an extremely complex workout, especially when you're just getting started. So let's just talk about the mountain climber and how beneficial just doing 50 mountain climbers or 20 mountain climbers or 10 mountain climbers, whatever your fitness level is. You can always step it up. For example, we had 4:30 class. We have Adam, who fights MMA in class, and we also had a pregnant woman in class. So you see, the drills, just like my drills, are designed to make sure that anybody can step up to that level or step down a level. Your drills are the same way. And mountain climbers, great, or Everest mountain climber, somebody said it's just like a regular mountain climber. It's not, because regular mountain climber, I see your ass is up high and you're pedaling your feet. I want you to keep your hips down nice and low, right? I want you to brace the upper body. Put the elbows, tuck them into your rib cage, right? The same way when you're standing with your punch. Your elbows are tucked into your rib cage to keep the shoulders from getting burnt out. So your elbows are tucked down into the rib cage. What we're going to do is drive the foot all the way up to the ceiling. I know you've seen the tutorial before, but let me shed some new light because I'm constantly evolving the drills and trying to figure out new things. While you're switching, you might as well flex the upper body. You might as well squeeze your bicep, your tricep, your shoulder. Switch and keep your hips down nice and low. So while you're switching in the air, you get a switch in the air. Now your abs, your obliques, your lower back, your lats have to take over. So not only am I working biceps, shoulders, chest, and triceps, I'm working the core. I hate saying that, but the core, your abs, your obliques. And then you're working down into your quads, your butt, your hamstrings, your calves. At the same time, you're also getting a nice stretch. So if you do nothing else today, and if you do nothing else, you never join a gym, you never work out, try to do a movement that hits a lot of areas all at once. And the only way to truly do that is for you to mentally put yourself into your muscles. Focus on each muscle group. And it takes time to develop that mind to muscle connection where you feel the muscle switch, contract, stretch. The best way to do that is just stay active all day. Besides that, guys, of course, if you have knee injuries, be careful. But the whole misconception that your knee can't go over your toes is ridiculous. Many Asian cultures, not only do they do it every single day to go to the bathroom. Babies, their knees go over their toes all the time. Those studies are based off of people that already had knee injuries and going past parallel. If your body doesn't naturally move that way, and it doesn't really move, you don't really do a squat by sitting completely back. Weights on the balls of your feet, right? You control from there, and you need to learn the sensitivity of your body. So don't think twice about pulling your foot up all the way. A lot of pressure's in my hands anyway. Besides that, you need to get out there. You have to have a great day. If you get a chance, go to a CKO, stop in a Madison Street, say hi. I miss you guys. I haven't seen you. Coming from other parts of the country, that's fantastic. Peace out, guys. Enjoy your day. I mean, you only get this thing, you only get one shot at it. So I will see you soon. Hit me up. Go on ckOtrainer.com. Go on clubkogyms.com. Email me, Mike at ckOtrainer. Let's make this happen. Later.